Welcome back to episode 3 or 4. I don't know where we are on. Well, this is episode 2 of it being back in the Mac Shack. So we've had the painter, the panel beater, he welded up some of the heater box holes. So we've just drilled them through. Now we've got our brand new insulation. We can go for the authentic stuff like Tom's. So we're going to whack this in and then test fit our heater box. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around and see Tom. You won't. Yeah. All right, we're back on to foaming. We've just drilled our holes. We've got this in position. We know this foam has got to go there, so relax. We've got all these different shapes, sizes. We know where the fuse box one goes. This one will go somewhere over the steering column, we assume. And these ones go up here somewhere. So we don't know which way they go.
I'm going to say that goes there because the two holes line up.
Matches up with them. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Suckle.
Shackle. Oh yeah, because that's got the two circles to line up with those two circles.
Maybe. That's blocking off half the blank off the plate of the steering column. Maybe.
We don't have any issues of guessing because we've got one we prepared earlier.
That's definitely where it goes. It's just going to go after the steering column.
There you go. Bloody beautiful. Now, see if you can look up the top and see those other ones that we don't know where they go.
Oh. Yeah, it's just all stuck up everywhere it goes. In mine, because mine's that orange glass stuff. And that goes around there, like into here.
Oh, yeah, it's got those few little cutouts for those tabs, I reckon.
That's what it looks like. Behind those tabs. Canisters.
Oh, TA there. Oh, clicky.
If you had clicky, you'd have the adjustable angles.
Oh, yes.
Instead of just one right angle. You need to hit up banks. No, it's got to go further across.
Yeah, I know. To me or to you? I reckon that's got to go over that click there.
This bit here goes up there.
Yeah, see, that's got to go to you more. Oh, no, that. I reckon that little notch goes where that is. Like that. Somehow.
That.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe. A bit ugly, isn't it?
Oh. Alright, this is what we're using, 3M adhesive spray, and we're about to send it. So I'm not going to film us spraying, but I'll show you the end result. I'm just going to do a bit of touch-up paint on some of the spot welds. Alright, we've got that first bit in. Now this next bit goes up here, so we're going to spray some glue in. We've pulled that out. We've painted all our little bits that have been done up. Thank you, son. So I'll grab this. This is really good stuff. And FYI, you probably should have a mask on because I am high as a kite. Oh no.
Jesus, you're laying a lot in there.
Oh, smells good. Oh. Probably not going to see, but that's going to go there. Whew. Oh, I didn't spray some here. I need to spray some there. We're back in the Mac Shack. Jace has done the job that I was dreading. He has stripped the grill.
No damage.
Now you've got to do... Oh, my grill hasn't got there. Oh, no, it does. So we're gonna paint 2 grills at once because I'm gonna get my Well, when in
The
Rome,
grill's going to be out of XY.
yeah. Well, this one, yeah. There's a couple of little bits there that are a bit different to yours. So mine might look better when it comes back from paint. So he's done well. He snapped all these off. He's not telling me the secrets, but if you want to know, he grinded all the backs off.
Shut up there.
You grind all the backs to these off with a grinder or a drill. Here's one we prepared earlier. Nothing to see here. And yeah, so these are all undamaged. So Jason's going to have fun sanding all them back. And then we looked at Tom's today. And yeah, we're going to paint them all silver. We have debated if we're going to brush touch all the inners are there. They're all meant to be black.
It depends how much the buyer's going to pay for the car.
Exactly. If you want this to be an absolute pristine build, we will paint that black in there. If you don't want it to be a pristine build, it's all going to be silver. Or we can just paint the whole thing like mine and black. I think black looks pretty cool. What do you reckon, Baloo? Yep. Good chat. Leave the chat. Amazing. So as you saw earlier, we got all the insulation glued under the bottom, so it's all sticking there. I've done the engine mounts, they're all bolted up there, never coming off. Jace has been playing while we've been gone at Gary's footy. And we've got the coil mounted under there. Oh, it's not finished. Oh, he didn't change that. I've done that wrong. So people playing at home, that washer's meant to be before the nut. Everything online shows you the wrong thing. So when you're doing it, make sure your nut is in this side, which is going to be an absolute disaster to do up, but you're probably going to have a bit more slack with the spring with that extra 15mm up there. So stay tuned. That'll probably do for tonight. I'll keep you updated on the next day we're back on this. You won't.
You won't.
Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot.
Hello.
What video are we on? I think we're on number 4. I don't know, because we had strip the car, paint the car, and all the stuff that we're up to.
It's my first one though.
We've got the band back together.
Second.
First time putting a windscreen wiper motor in.
You would think.
So don't pull these apart because they actually go in the right way when you get them the right way.
Yeah.
So if you haven't watched the first episode of the car coming back into the Mac Shack, we've got all the glass in, the boots painted black, we've got some rubbers in, we've got a wiper assembly mechanism in. Tom has taken the chromes and he's fixed the front. That looks amazing. And all these ones, we are going to have to get one
You got any of those in
Front.
stock, Jace?
I might have some of them in stock.
So we'll sell this one for $50.
The genuine GT loom.
And yeah, he's absolutely, if you watched the last episode, he's killing us with everything basically. This might be running 2027 the way we're going with looms and shit. So like, comment, subscribe, stick around. Tom and I have still been funny muppets.
Fucking away.
This guy, mate, we're waiting. What are we waiting on? The radiator, the brake lines. What else do we need? Everything.
Needed to go on, need that off the hoist so we can put this on.
I'm
Where's your
waiting
wheels?
for my wheels. Shut up, Jason. We're waiting on you. I could put wheels on and move that.
Why
We're still
haven't
not ready. Because we're still trying to do all the shit that we can on the ground, you muppet. Alright. Shit's going to happen.
Right. I think we slide them back to where the bottoms say it should be. That looks better.
And here we are doing the painful job of taping up the engine bay just so we can spray the top of the scuttle panel black. If you didn't know this, this has to be black so when you don't see the orange underneath the stripes of your scuttle panel. And it come up pretty good. We're calling it for tonight. We have half sanded 2 of those, half sanded. I've cleaned up some chrome and ready to be painted. Looks amazing. Cleaned up all the handbrake that had all overspray and everything on it, and we've done this, clean and painted all this. Now, for people playing at home, I have no idea if that's the way the spring goes. Jason and I have been debating for a while,
I reckon it's close.
and it's definitely got tension on it. But if you're watching this, Please tell us if that's the right way. I'd love to give you some better light on the situation, but that's about all we got. All right, welcome back to the Mac Shack. Now, this is all the stuff that the people at home don't get to see. This is like trying to resto chromes, repaint, handbrake cables. What are you doing, Jace?
Sanding.
Sanding grills. So if you've got better ways, I think we can maybe hit that with paint stripper. But if you've got any wicked tips,
My fingers are too fat for you there.
yeah, old fat fingers over there. Back to the Mac Shack. It's Thursday night. This is turning into our ritual Thursday night on Crash Bandicoot. We've got the fire going. It has absolutely turned the weather, and we're just going to give you some updates. If you've watched the Crash or the Alan build, you'll see that Tom misplaced the felts in the toolbox, and I tell you what, it was bloody funny. We may have had a few cordials, but for people playing at home, we probably did not mention, and this is what we just had to ask. Well, I had to wait till Tom got here. If you're putting the felts in, it's black and chrome to the top. I don't know if black goes to the top for Fairmonts. Maybe you can answer that in the comments, but chrome to the top. I've prepared one over there, but you can't see because I've got poor lighting in the Mac Shack. So, and Jace has been very good. We've got all the headlining bows, wires, and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to start testing the interior lights. We've got a brand new headlining from Mickey Boy. Rare Fomoco spares.
Rare Ford Fomoco.
Yep, that one. Mickey Boy. Everyone we're dealing with is a Mickey Boy. We made it Rare Spares, Mickey. So, felting on. Let's go. What are we doing now, Hotshot? We're looking at doing the interior lights.
Yeah, interior light and the rear courtesy lights.
And we have got
Factory rear courtesy light loom. This is main power in, which will come from the loom.
that we don't have. Thanks to,
when we get it.
Thanks to Pilek.
And then this is your driver's side
Door.
Comes out that hole there when you can line it up.
Go down.
That one comes out there. That's power in. And then this one here will loop down around to rear door. And then this one will run across up under the dash
To Moy.
to other kick trim.
Yes.
And then this one will loop to the other rear door. Like
Beautiful. Ah, amazing.
Simple.
Hey, so for people playing at home, green and black, they are your traces for our headlamps.
Interior light, courtesy lights. And then interior light will loop off into this as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I think that switch has got multiple.
I'm pretty sure
ports.
your one had like 2 or 3 plugger.
Yep. Correct.
All right, we're going to put this in position, hook these up, and hook those up. Maybe do a
And we
test.
can do if you've got a battery, we could try and.
Yep, we'll do a test, and then we've got the headlining, we've got the bows in stock. Went to Mickey Boy.
Do we have?
No insulation.
Insulation?
Classic.
Gonna need that.
Classic. That was you, Eric.
What did I do?
You were meant to get the insulation.
Oh, not that.
One job. All right. We've got that taped in position, and still going to scratch the paint when we close the door. Goes down in there. We've used a little bit of wire, and we duct taped it on for the back. Now, I was being a bit of a Harry Hotshot. Thought I knew what was going on. Turns out it comes out through there. Tom might have gave me shit, but Tobes also gave his dad shit for drinking mid-strength beers. So, called you a pussy, little bitch. And then they run down that side, all through there. And there is a second loom that normally tags off for the courtesy lights, but we are actually going to tap into this light for the power for those two. And then we'll do a bit of a test.
Has that got a little grub screw?
A little grubby. Looks like it's meant to have a grubby.
So that goes in there. And then just a little grubby to hold it.
You dirty little grub. We didn't think we had this about 2 minutes ago. We've been eBaying everywhere. No one sells one of these. Turns out we got one.
It was just folded up inside the boot.
And we think it's got a little grub screw that goes in there.
That's all we need. That's all we
Yeah,
need.
because that looks like it's folded. Yeah, I've got a tech screw going there. Oh! Lights are all in. Let's see how many globes we blow.
Nothing going on there.
Well, you haven't got the accessories. Have you got the key turned on? No, because we don't have the three-way plug on.
No, but I've just got this going straight to the interior light, so that's power going to the interior light, and it earths through the body. So if I get an earth to the body, it should.
No, because we've got the two.
Yeah, but I'm not even using those at the minute.
Oh,
We're not using the door switches. We're just going straight to the light circuit, that's the interior light wire. There. That's that guy. Oh, that goes up to here.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, it looks like it's changed. Looks like it changes 7 different colours, but yeah, okay.
It actually does. It's like blue and it's red.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. And then down here,
Oh, the red's overspray. So it's a blue,
a bit of oxide.
blue and black wire. Is that colour on here? Or is that just black? No, that's blue and black. But it's black with a blue tracer.
Yeah.
That should work. Just got no good earth. It's not.
Go off the brand new bolt under the.
Is that into anything good?
I don't know, the body.
No.
Negative.
We've got problems.
Oh, we're gonna look into this.
Check back.
We're not going to say that the battery could have been flat. Oh!
What happened?
We got light.
Yeah, it's just struggling on the earth. It's just not a great.
Oh, there we go.
We'll try earth to that bolt. Oh, you popped.
I've got the smallest alligator clip.
You really do.
Ah, you're welcome.
Hey! Who says we're not auto, Alex? Not me.
You know what we need? A battery with charge.
I was going to say celebration
Oh,
break.
yeah, whoop, I nearly blocked. Cheers. Amazing. Moving on to a bit of a tricky job, putting the boot trim. There was no hole, so we had to measure it out, put some tape down as a guide, drill them and fit them, and then we move on to trying to get the clamps on. That was a bit of a prick of a job, as you'll see in a sec.
Saying something?
Jason's saying something. Hey, before we say something, how good is the lighting situation?
Marvellous.
Marvellous. I've just put all these little LED lights up, and I tell you what, you can actually see us now. You can actually see on the back of this trim, the boot trim, that there's no little cutouts. So it's been a little bit of a bugger. So we've had to drill these. We've lined it up. We've done half a cowabunga. That's what mine is, and mine's original.
That's how I did it at Ford.
Exactly.
That's exactly the measurement.
So if you're a little man, like a full Mackie cowabunga is 180 mil. So that's way too long. So you need to do the 3/4 cowabunga, or even the. Oh, jeez, just do the left for Larry.
Can you give us a cowabunga on here? How far do I need to go?
Well, you got to go.
3/4.
Well, it was an hour.
Around there.
Yeah,
Right,
around
so
there.
around that mark.
Do you want a bit of tape that you've wasted? Honestly.
Sometimes you got to break a few eggs.
And we love Mickey Boy, but I tell you, he might have stitched us up. We bought the clips off Mickey Boy, and we don't have the right nuts that are with the pack. We've got 2 right nuts, and then we've got 2 N10 nuts that don't fit. So, another little strike.
Close.
Close. Nearly. So, we'll sort that out too.
Looks like it should work. More.
And we've got a technical tap screwdriver.
No, bit of the Ford. That's what they told me. No.
Or 5 mil more.
Right? No, more. Anyway, we'll sort that out.
All right. Tune back in. We're going to do them. Work out where we're going to put the next two. They do come with the original ones as well, if you got the rivets. And they've actually, these look like they're actually original. It's got Fomoco written on it.
I think that's just a reproduction of a stamp.
Yes, very nice. All right, cheers. Cordials up. Boots on. As you saw, we finished the boot trims last night and I've got them coming up soon, getting them all prepped for paint and all that sort of stuff. But here we've got this and this. We've got the gearbox cross member and the front caster bars. They're going to get powder coated. Then we've got exhaust hangers with all the mixed up bolts. They're all going to get zinc plated. Boot latch, doors, handbrake, spring, handbrake lever, all that sort of stuff. And these are the caster bar nuts and bolts. They're the ones off there. And these are all nuts and bolts, strikers, and bonnet. And we've even talked about maybe I strip all my stuff off and make it all look amazing. Peace out. So yeah, it's all happening. Tom just wants to rip everything out. Oh, we're going to pull them out too. Yes. New day once again. I made this ghetto rig piece of timber with the heat gun so I can clean off all the old body deadener, so we can clean it all off, make it look mint, put some new body deadener and make it look amazing. Happy bloody Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I tell you what, I have been busy, and I tell you what, Jace, you better be ready, mate. Your little hand is going to be on the wire wheel. I've done all the big jobs. You can do all the nitty gritty fiddly shit. So hope you're having a better Wednesday than me. Look how black I am. And that's not being racist. So John's treating him, he's just laughing at me getting covered in shit. So hope you're having a better day than me. We're back, Gary. Gary's on the Crash Bandicoot. We've just taken the wheels off. We're going to pull the brakes and the front hubs off because all this stuff's got to be pulled off. All the overspray and everything cleaned. We've got to get these zinc plated. So we'll start stripping these, Sean. Big day. Jace has just turned up as always when all the hard lifting's done.
Yeah, sorry, some people work late.
Oh, one job. So we've got all the front end out, except for these, because Jace has got the right tool at home. John's got the right tool at work.
Yeah, we're still going to get them out the wrong way.
We're going to get them out the wrong way. We're just going to undo and pop them out. So, as you can see, I started scraping all the thick, disgusting body deadener off. We're going to start getting all these bits, all the nuts and bolts plated. Amazing. What are you talking shit again?
Oh, I love you.
And he's actually gone off and he's actually bought some new tools to make fixing some patches and stuff that we've got to do.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Oh, I thought he always broke. Tom's just impatient. He just wants to finish getting shit done. So As you see, we've got more parts over here. Don't you love when panel beaters and stuff overspray you brand new? Look at that, they were brand new. So that's annoying. But we're moving on. Stop, John. Just stop talking.
Someone's put the wrong bolts in the front.
I want to get right in there.
A fair bit of pressure. There's more pressure than I thought would be on.
Yeah. Come on, mate. You were telling everyone at home we'll just whip it out.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking about the spring.
I'm saying when they've smashed the guards trying to...
Yeah, that's why I
That's why I had this in
don't want to damage the car.
Welcome back to the Mac Shack. It is Thursday and we are in the paint booth. We've just got it sitting nice and simmering. So we've got the paint booth at a perfect temperature and we've just done the first coat of our Argent paint on the garnish and the trims for the back of, what's it called again, Jace?
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, that's right. Jace is under there prepping everything for the body deadener under there. So he's getting covered in all the shit for a change. So I'm pretty happy. And now you see the light, they're all painted, so we'll give them a second coat, let them dry off, pinstripe them up, and then satin black them like they are from factory. Treat yourselves. You won't. You won't, Jace?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. Painted the tail lights, they're sitting over there in the paint booth, they're doing well, so Jace is making noise over there underneath, so glad to have you here, son. And over here, I've got the grill, and it's got some dirty old shit paint, so we're going to give it a bit of 180 grit, then 240, prime it, and paint it. So stay tuned. Shut up. You won't. Welcome back to VoiceOver Mac. Now we're back in the paint booth, prepping up the rear garnish and the tail lights for the pinstripes. This is a 6mm pinstriping tape, and I wouldn't use this. I'd probably go see your neighbour John and get the proper green masking tape. And as you can see, this one did not stick down very good, so I had to use the heat gun. And these tail lights is twice as tricky. Once they're down, you hit it with the satin black, not matte black, satin black, peel them off, and hopefully they come up nice and mint. Welcome back to the Mac Shack. We're in here prepping the tail lights. I've already, you would have seen in the time lapse, I've taped this up. I've given it a couple of coats. She's baking next to the oven here, so hopefully that turns out good. And I'm laying down stripes, going to the end, just cutting the little nicks off there, rolling them right around, taping the lines all through. I spoke to Tommy about these. I thought they looked neater like this. Apparently, I've got to carry those lines through all the way, and I'll be doing that. But I don't know if they... I think they still stop on that side. They run all the way through here. So I'll be adjusting that. Just stay tuned, and we'll have some nice, pretty lights in a minute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to peeling those off. Okay, the boss man's just rocked up. You can, he supplied the V's. So I've just shown him one I prepared earlier, so you can hold that.
Oh, look at.
And
Trusted with the camera. Fuck.
We'll
Can watch you struggle with the tape.
yeah. I'm trying to do 3, so we can do
Oh, do a full unveil.
do a full unveil. One and done.
Bound cheeky one.
Oh, I missed one.
No. Ciao.
Oh no. It's pulled the freaking paint. Amazing. Stay tuned while I tape this all up and paint it again.
Not even gonna say it.
One good one. 2 good ones. Because I think this is actual pinstripe. Like
Not masking tape.
not
It's
masking
pinstriping
tape.
Yeah.
So the glue is better. Well, there's
That
two.
looked nice.
There's 2 little wins. Let's go get the boot garnish and see how much I stuff that now. See me cry. that's better.
One down.
Still emotionally upset about the tail light, to be honest with you.
Smile, you're on camera.
So here's a tip: don't use pinstriping stuff. Actually, try and get the right pinstriping tape. Beautiful.
Sorry about the angle filming here. Come on, close-ups. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, amazing. That's heaps better.
Is he happy now?
No, because I've got to do the tail light again. I'll heat this up again. All right.
Yeah, till next time.
Feedback when we're done. All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Johnny, having a cordial as always. He's donated some paint stripper, and we're stripping the grill, and we're trying to work out how to get the paint off the grill inserts. At John's work, they use a 50-50 mix, but I don't have a bucket big enough to do the mix. And Jason still hasn't done the shopping list. We've got a bloody big shopping list that we put up every Thursday, and the prick hasn't got any of the shit the last 2 weeks. So stay tuned. We might get John's mate Paul to get these hydro blasted, so we might suss out what else we can get done. All right, we hit this with the gurney. All came off pretty well, but Johnny said, do it again. Just let it simmer for another hour, and then we'll gurney that off. And while that's doing, I'm pulling apart door locks and all that sort of stuff to get them all zinc plated for his other XY. Okay, we're going to get all these things zinc plated, and I'm starting to remove these little plastic clips and the rubbers. And John's just explaining.
That always goes to the wall. So that's strike.
Strike up.
So that's a right hand one.
So all the little clips go to the. There we go. If we look at that, if I hold that there, we know that they go in there like that. Jason's like, I got no idea. We'll be pulling apart my XY to figure out how to put them back together. Easy. All right, there's only 2 per lock here. There. All right, I'm going to struggle pulling all these out. Then I'm going to soak these in acetone, go get them zinc plated. Crash is up there hibernating. We've picked up some parts today. We had the radiator all freshly done, and we had Pilec send out the wiring loom for the XY as well. I'm currently storing everything up here. This is the XY shelf of stuff we've prepped and painted, and I'm just trying to keep it out the way, keep the shed nice and tidy. So stay tuned. I've got other projects that have turned up, barn finance 13s, and I've got all the parts that were stored in this thing. Lots of parts. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, stick around, you won't